What about Flippa? What was it different than saying Flippa? Flippa's been around for a long time.
Yeah, so I looked a lot at Flippa and just read the reviews in terms of, trust and security I thought was an issue, lack of customer support. It kind of felt like a marketplace where everything go. It had kind of like a Craigslist feel for me. I think they're a great business, but it was just too broad. And so when you have a business that's too broad, especially as a marketplace, there's a saying when you try to be everything to everybody, you end up being nothing to anybody. I think I got that quote wrong, but so I felt there needed to be something more specific to startups, specifically SaaS, with higher caliber buyers like private equity groups, family offices, venture-backed companies, real serious buyers. And I felt that was lacking. And when you list on another marketplace, instead of getting a message from, John 22491 with no image or background or any information about you, every buyer on MicroAcquire is ID verified. They have a bio, a picture, their LinkedIn profile is attached. So we put trust and security at the core of the entire marketplace because so many scams can happen when you're selling your business, and that's really an entrepreneur's worst nightmare. So that was, and then another part was just the privacy. Um, you know, when you list on some other marketplaces, it's public. You can choose to be private, but on MicroAcquire, it's completely private. And the reason for that was just a personal experience I had when I told my, 100-person team at Business Apps who were being acquired. You get questions ranging from, I remember it like it was yesterday. Like I had people were like, "Am I a millionaire now or a billionaire?" And then someone else comes in, "Am I getting fired?" Like, and it's everything in between. So I knew it had to be private. And as I was, before I sold the business, I did a lot of due diligence on the buyers. So long story short, I felt, there was room in the market for, something specific to profitable tech startups, with more trust and security and more privacy for the founders and putting the founders first. So that's essentially how I positioned MicroAcquire. So when everyone was going right, we were essentially going left, if that makes sense.